Hello, Hojoz here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Velocity Season 3 server. And today, I want to build my starter home. But first of all, let's get some other things out of the way. Now, first of all, you can see I have flattened my entire island. And I've also expanded my turtle pen, which used to host one turtle. But now it's just all turtle eggs. You see, the turtle may have escaped, and I may have used an iron pickaxe with silk touch to pick up some eggs. But as far as I can see, they haven't hatched yet, so that's pretty unfortunate. Second of all, I received a gift from the HPH, or the Hanky Panky Head Roast, which includes 4 gold ingots, 6 lazuli, and 4 stacks of kelp, and also 3 diamonds. I mean, it was in the chest with a sign when I tried to record earlier today, but clip didn't save, and I couldn't get out of my words either. So I decided to not publish that clip and instead just record again later on in the day. I mean, I played some other game earlier, but does it really matter? I think not. Yeah, let's get our building blocks, which are our spruce logs and our oak logs, and let's build a house. Let's say, there's the ocean monument again, because it'd be handy to have it in the direction of the ocean monument. Ocean monument's there. Yeah, there's a little bit full here. So I am going to start right here, I suppose. I'll record again when I have the rough layout of the house set up. Well, the first floor is now finally finished, and I gotta say, man, it looks so awesome on the server. And just look at it. I mean, there's going to be a second floor, so it's going to be even more impressive. But for now, just look at it, and I like it so very much. But I think that not only the liking is important here, the fact that our super smelter collection chests are here is also very important. The fact that I can close all windows is also pretty cool. And we have 3 layers of chests here, which should last us a long while. And also, here's going to be our end chest. And then here's going to be, well, very important stuff like diamonds and gear and such. Maybe even shulker boxes. And pretty soon I'm going to install a water elevator here. Now that may sound a little bit weird, but the way that I'm going to do it is by placing water here, then closing the trapdoor so that the elevator is nicely hidden. And if I want to use the elevator, just open the bottom trapdoor and the top trapdoor, and the elevator comes right down. That's so awesome. I mean, 1.13 water leveling. It's a pretty awesome feature. And by the way, here's just going to be some flowers for decoration purposes, you know. Anyway, you'll join me back when I have some of the second floor assembled. Well, it is what you call some of the second floor. I mean, I might have gotten a little bit carried away with building the second floor. So yeah, here it is. My water elevator is already set up, which is rather nice because that allows me to work on the second floor. And as you can see, I have yet to lay in a little bit of the slabs and a lot of the trapdoors before this is finally finished. And something you can't see right now, which will be going in, is a super smelter right here, which will be rather beautiful and rather handy for my smelting later on. I mean, I'm probably going to have to do a lot of smelting for my ocean monument base, as I'm planning to encase it in some glass. Also, something which you might have seen already is apparently there's a turtle there. I want to investigate that very quick. So let's go into the water because, well, if you don't have to use the water elevator, why should we use it? And it is actually none of the eggs that have yet popped up, but it's actually then just a visitor turtle which has greeted us. Hello, visitor turtle. We appreciate your visit. And yeah, you'll join me back when I have all of the floor installed and maybe even the roof. Because there's going to be some interesting interior work, as I've spoiled already. Well, here it is. Pretty much the roof done. And if you go inside, it's pretty much also the interior that's done. However, there's still a bit of roof missing and some bookshelves. But most importantly, our enchantment table is missing. And I've left off specifically here because there's one important thing we have to check up on. You see, it's been like 2 weeks since I last recorded, and since those 2 weeks, a certain shop of random things has sold out. So let's collect our 11 diamonds. Oh. Guess I can't go there. Or maybe they moved the portals up. Well, in that case, we better get mining because my tunnel hasn't been moved up yet. Alright then, with the diamonds collected and the enchanting table made, we can finally install it. Oh, hold on a second. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I got confused there. I thought it was an even center, but luckily it isn't. There. Enchanting table set up. I guess we can complete the roof now. And you'll join me back when I have collected this fucking dirt block. Please come to me again. I want to have OCD friendly 50. Thank you. Well, I've now finished the house, or at least the top floor pretty much. And we still have to do the basement because, well, I'm planning a basement. But as you can see here above, it is pretty much done. We still need the furnace array here. And we still need some books and enchantment table and the anvil. Why? Well, server reset and such, and suddenly my 11 diamonds were gone. So, I couldn't remake my enchantment table. And then here above, we still need a sea lantern. But yeah, I've pretty much accomplished the house now. If you look here, very nice roof that I've installed. And then if we quickly go off it, like that, there's some glowstone under all these trapdoors. And well, I think that this looks nice, but of course that's up to interpretation. Also, yeah, I think the spawn chunks have been pruned of their grass, so I had some cows spawning, and I now have a lot of turtles. Like there's 5 here now, and I've also trapped 2 in here, and I have now found out that, of course, those eggs need to be on sand. Yeah, that's stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much this update over with. In the next update, we'll pretty much have the basement completed. Well, I have finished the basement, but I have not only finished the basement, I have been very, very busy, as you can probably see by my level counter. But let's just start with the very, very obvious. That should be behind me, but isn't. You see, I decided to clean up. Everything is now in the chest at the back of the house here, which is also, of course, in the back wall of the house. I have just put everything that was in those chests in these chests, and then decided that, oh shit, I didn't sort properly, so I add some more chests. And yeah, I have cleared all the mess up here. Not only have I done that, but I have gotten myself a whole bunch of diamonds. Because, well, I decided to mine after that. I didn't really feel like recording, I'm sorry for that, but I decided to mine, and boy was I lucky. I found not only this entire set of armor in diamonds, I also found the HE Longsword Mark II, which, if you get the reference, you've obviously been watching CFC Season 4. And we also have Shovel Bottom, my new diamond shovel. And, well, we have a lot more besides that. If you go and look at these chests, we also have a spare pickaxe, a spare axe, a spare chest plate, and a spare pair of leggings. But if I'm honest, I want a complete spare set with everything. Literally everything. Also enchanted, which you can see here. Not everything's enchanted, and this doesn't really have mending yet. But yeah, that is my plan for the coming off-camera work things. And well, before we go down, we are going up. Because, you see, I had with the reset, the whole server reset thing going on, with the server robbery, I lost my enchanting setup, which I have now restored. And as you can see here too, I have finally gone around to installing my super smelter array, which is connected to two chests at the base floor, the first floor, or as we here in the Netherlands would call it, begane grond. Well, that's pretty much everything I can show here upstairs. So let's go down. And down. Into the basement we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Which, well, here is our AFK spot. Which I have now made a little bit of a window and took a little bit out of the roof too, because well, I thought that was necessary, otherwise you don't get that many drops. I have AFK'd here once already, but I've just dropped the remaining items in the water, so you don't see anything here. And this, well, yeah, this is then everything where everything is collected. Right now, only now do I see that I haven't placed enough ladders there. Well, onto the other side with another portal. I can now move into here and see a cow cooker that's not functioning because it's my own design. Although I'm very proud that it's my own design. And, well, here are the kelp farms, which are my own design too, and I have compacted. And to see that, we have to go downstairs. It wasn't such an easy feat to install them though, because well, I think I can better show you here downstairs and round where my mine here is. If I go down here, this is what was the original edge of my island, and this is the new edge of my island. Why is that, may you ask? Well, I may or may not have had to clear up a whole bunch of the ocean in order to fit my redstone contraption in. Which, of course, my redstone contraption is the kelp farm, which I've been meaning to show you. This is the most compact design that I could come up with, and the best design. This is aligned to a button in the center of the two 3 long kelp arrays. Which, if you press the button, all the kelp gets reset, and you're pretty much guaranteed that all the kelp will grow again. Because, well, that's pretty important, because eventually all that kelp is going to run out. Now that you've seen that, I think I'll just have to show you a bit of the cow farm here real quick. Here are the cows, the 2 cows. 3 cows I see now. I'll have to breed them up a little bit to get more cows in there, to get more productivity, because more babies equals more meat, and more meat equals a better equals oils that's better off. Here then is the other, more cleaner side to the kelp farm array. And if we quickly go down here, here's the actual breeding spot to the cows. Which, if I put these trapdoors up, every cow that's breeded will compact into the the breeding area, and if I have them down like this, they'll get transported to the edge of the cow farm, where there is that very obvious lava. And well, that's pretty much all I have to show you. Although perhaps I can show you the how I set up my storage system. By the way, these are the 2 chests for the furnaces that I talked about. As you can see, I've already used them. I'll just quickly take those out and put them into my system here. I'm just going to quickly open all trapdoors, so that's going to make it So it's going to make it very easy for us to actually check all the chests. I'm going to start over here on the right. We have a whole bunch of dirt here. We have a whole bunch of dirt here. Below the dirt we have all my valuables, which is where these things go. As you can see, some ore is not smelted and we have 7 diamonds left. Also just diamond horse armor, but who cares? Below here we have all the burnable supplies, which include torches and kelp. As you can see, I've already had my furnace array and my kelp array in use, because I didn't have that many kelp blocks before. That's the first row done. The second row, this contains a whole bunch of diorite and polished diorite. Below there is all my wood supplies of 2 types of wood, and then the birch logs, because these are all the types of wood I ever use, to be honest. And below here is my redstone bits, which I haven't quite filled yet because I don't do much redstone. Here then is my netherrack. Below there is my sand supplies, which we're going to need for that garden farm. And here then is our plant supplies, with sugarcane, wheat seeds, oak saplings, birch saplings, seagrass, dandelions, and spruce saplings. Then here we have sandstone. We have polished andesite and normal andesite, and here we have polished granite and normal granite. And you're probably going to guess what's in these final 3 chests. Well, in the first of the 3 chests it's food. In the second it is cobblestone and other cobblestone supplies. Above that is a whole bunch of cobblestone, and there a whole bunch of cobblestone. And the other end, which I haven't quite shown you yet, I've buried some extra chests here, although they are single chests. This is just junk. This is where all my enchantments go. Then this isn't filled yet, and this is just also chest of random stuff. Now, let's then talk about what I want to do next. The plan here is to get these turtles here, and turtles that are all over this island, into a breeding ground for a scoot farm. And when I have enough scoot, I will take that helmet, upgrade the helmet, and when we have upgraded the helmet, by the way, you're going to have to, of course, build that whole farm. But when I have that helmet, it is time to decorate the area. Well, actually just plant a whole bunch of trees and call it a day. And then move on to the great big ocean monument there, which is going to be our actual base. But for now, I think I'm going to have to call it an episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you really did enjoy me seeing me build this place up. And I hope to see you in the next episode of Minecraft Velocity Season 3, which will be replacing the Sodar Fight competition until Season 5 has been announced, aka every Wednesday at 9 PM. At least that's the plan.